Hey guys, it's Sarah and today I'm going to be doing a review video. I am going to be reviewing Steelheart by Brandon Sanderson, who everyone knows is my book god, so yes. This book is a standalone. I almost said it was a standalone. It's definitely not a standalone. This book is a series and it is about, I'm going to tell you what it's about really quick without trying to muddle it. It is about this guy named David and he lives in this world where there are these things called epics. And epics are anti-superheroes. They're basically these people who have gotten these amazing powers and they are using them for bad instead of good. Like the powers control them instead of they control the powers. And that is the world they're living in. And David when he's really young, he's like 8 years old, he sees his dad get killed by Steelheart, who is the main epic in their town of New Chicago, which is Chicago, but it's New Chicago because Steelheart controls it now. And so David sees his dad get shot and he sees Steelheart bleed. And Steelheart is not supposed to bleed. He is supposed to be impenetrable. He is supposed to be, they call it something. So Steelheart's not supposed to have those things, but David sees him bleed. And so he devotes his whole entire life from 8 years old to when we meet him when he's 18 to finding out information about epics, for finding out information about Steelheart, for finding out information about the Reckoners, which is basically a rebel group that are killing epics to stop the epics from controlling their world. And so he finds out all this information and he wants to be part of the Reckoners. So he then goes and participates in a mission accidentally for the Reckoners and things start from there, and it's really insane and really cool, really fast paced. It took me a while to read it. I kind of got in a book slump after I finished reading one book. What book was that? I think it was Crown of Midnight, and I got into a book slump and so I was just not in the mood to read it. And then my best friend Lindsay, she was like, read Steelheart because it's really good, so I did, and it was really fast paced, but it did take me a little while to finish, but I still really enjoyed it, and I still think it's super fast paced, but it did take me longer just because I was getting out of a book slump. But this book is full of action. It's so different than Brandon's usual writing style that I was awesome, but I could definitely see Brandon in it. It was just really different. So it's told in first person, and all of the Brandon Sanderson books I've read have been told in third person, and so it was a really different experience for me, but I really enjoyed it. I love Brandon Sanderson. He has just an amazing way of writing. Everything he writes is very similar, but at the same time it's not the exact same story every single time. Obviously all of his stories are rich and developed in their own way, but his writing style, he hand me 2 pieces of paper and asked me which one Brandon Sanderson wrote and which one he didn't, and I could probably tell you which one he wrote, just because his writing style is so distinctive, but at the same time it is so developed and rich, and I just love it. This world was really developed for such a short story. I think this book is like over 350 pages. Yeah, it's about 380 pages, and that may seem like a lot, but it's really big font and really big story, so it's not that much. And I feel like he did such a good job at developing this world in such a short time and developing the characters in such a short time. Sorry, I was checking my phone. And just having such a natural flow to it at such a fast speed. Really did enjoy it. As for, I know this is like when everybody reviews it, they talk about the big surprises that happen throughout the story, and if you caught on to any of them. I think only one of them I can say that I did catch on to it and that I did kind of predict or expect to happen, but all the other ones really surprised me, really fun. I just really liked the story. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I read it. Super, super, super exciting and just super fast paced. There's not much else I can say about it. There's nothing bad with it at all. There's never anything bad with a Brandon Sanderson book. It's just good. It just has to be good. That's just how it is. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have on this book. There's not much I can say about it except for if you like science fiction, or this kind of reminds me more of a dystopian than a science fiction, but I feel like a lot of science fiction books are very close to dystopian books as well. So if you like that kind of thing, if you like action and super fast-paced stories, I would highly recommend this book. It is really good. It really is good. It really is. Okay guys, that is all I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day. Let me know if you guys have read this book or want to read it or want to pick it up. Let me know if you are excited to pick it up or anything like that. And I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you're doing well. Bye!